check out some of the cool stuff that I have over here. I just wanted to give all of you, first of all, a thank you for following along with me over all of my journeys in and around not only the North America and all the incredible projects and collaborations that I've been having here, but also my latest project, which is in Southern Africa right now, which has just been an unbelievable experience. Hopefully you're all having a great holiday. I want to do a little bit of a walkthrough right here at our office because it's kind of the down season right now. I shouldn't say down season because I'm currently in a massive project out in Southern Africa, but right now it is the down season here in North America, so it's kind of quiet here. Actually here at our office, it's actually a very quiet day. It's right in between the holidays, so not a lot of stuff happening. But I want to take you on a walk outside, show you some of the ecosystem ponds, because we show you all these incredible features throughout the year. You know, the water lilies, the incredible grotto, the beautiful koi ponds and everything we have, but you don't really get a chance to see them, what they look like actually during the off months. So right now it's actually kind of a cold, rainy day here outside of Chicago. Just a week ago, not even a few days ago, everything was covered in snow and ice, and it actually looked like a beautiful winter wonderland. I wish I would have had the time to do the video at that point, but I unfortunately ended up doing it today. So you're going to see kind of the dreary cold brown days here in the Midwest. So why don't we take a quick walk? Just working on a few little projects here. As I mentioned, I just returned from Southern Africa, where it's been 100 degrees. I mean, just smoking hot. It is dry down there, but absolutely beautiful. Checking out all the incredible animals and everything that we see on a daily basis. Just driving to and from the job site. It's just a phenomenal experience. So if you've never been, I highly recommend it. I know it's a huge undertaking and journey for most people, but I tell you what, it is absolutely spectacular. So as I walk by, show you some of the stuff that we have over here. So this is our beautiful showroom here at Aqualand. You can just check that out. All the beautiful stuff, all the holiday things, which we were in the middle of kind of redoing a few things here at the office, which always, geez, gotta watch my step, which is always actually happening. So let's go check out the koi room. Well, first we gotta walk by, so I should flip this around. Let's see, flip it around. There we go. All right, much better. So now you could actually see, instead of just looking at my head the entire time, you could actually see some of the cool life that we have right over here. Hello, just doing a quick video showing all your amazing animals. Oh, look at this guy. You got the cool, he's gotten huge. We got some really cool mud skippers here, which is they are amazing animals. Just from an evolutionary standpoint, just incredible. Oh my gosh, he's gotten, again, I'm not here all the time, unfortunately, but just gigantic. Got the mangroves actually are starting to pop up over here, which is super cool. But this is what I wanted to show you. Check this out. Our amazing koi pond. Absolutely spectacular. Every time I come in, these guys want to come up and greet me, and they think I'm going to give them treats, which actually I don't have them in front of me right now, otherwise I'd be feeding them. But these guys are super healthy. Love having them inside. A few things that we had to make some changes to, again, just to kind of create a better environment for them, because they are indoors. They don't get natural sunlight. So we did actually install some grow lights and things inside of here, so that way they can get some of those important vitamins that actually can only be created from being out in daylight. So those grow lights are really important for their health. But just look at how healthy and happy these guys are inside of here. And our massive koi pond. This is Greg's Turtletopia. Actually, the guys are actually rebuilding one of the wetlands over on that side. We have Greg's turtle pond over there in the back. I don't want to walk back there, unfortunately, because I will probably lose the signal. Not probably, odds are really, really, really high. So I'm just going to stay right over here from a distance, and then we'll walk outside. We'll take a walk outside to check out some of the other things that we have here. There's our different YouTube channels. Pond Guy started out everything for us. Team Aquascape, myself, just some really, really amazing things. Again, I just love walking through. Everything is nicely decorated here for the holidays. Just giving you an inside glimpse. There's one of our sturgeon down here. Those guys are awesome. Rainbow fish tank. This is, holy cow. This might need to be thinned out just a little bit, but absolutely incredible. Trevor and I did this 2 or 3 years ago now. I don't even remember. But it is just lush. I mean, just look at all that stuff inside of there. And we got Woody's tank over on that side. It is raining outside, but I have to take all of you out there. The reason I'm taking you on a tour, just to give you a little bit of an update on some of the different things that I've been working on. As I mentioned, working down in South Africa, working on some amazing things, but it is this type of stuff. It is the inspiration for everything that I do here. So going out and replicating nature, I love, working with natural wooden elements. We specialize in working with natural stone, coming in, building these beautiful ecosystem ponds. What I love about what we do is they are expandable. So we could expand or contract them according to the different designs. We can make them bigger or smaller by adding bigger pumps, having bigger pipes, having larger biological filters. We could adapt them according to the different animals. And this is loaded up with all types of turtles and fish, goldfish inside of here. Absolutely spectacular. I don't even remember the last time this has been drained and cleaned. But because it's a fully functioning ecosystem, it can go for many, many years with minimal maintenance. Which is what I love about designing and building with these naturalistic water features. Beautiful pondless waterfall over here where the water just kind of disappears down into a subterranean reservoir. These have become a staple for us in a wide variety of applications. Some of the original ones were smaller like this, and then we've since blown them out using that same process of expanding geometries or fractals. This is a negative edge koi pond using that same technology. There's a 5,000 gallon underground reservoir that sits underneath this, and it picks up rainwater coming off of our roof. So all of this water gets captured and pre-filtered out. You can see all the debris and everything that just kind of gets built up over here on the edges. But this is an incredible pre-filter. And then we send the water up to a biological filtration system that's located at a higher elevation. The beauty and simplicity of this is just incredible, but the natural oxygenation that occurs from the waterfalls is that gives the life-giving oxygen that everything needs inside of these ecosystems. This is the oldest pond at Aqualand. This pond has actually been here since 2005. So this is actually going to be officially a 20-year-old water feature. And again, minimal work with this. That's what I love about this. Got to point out my new ride over here. Thanks to the Pond Guy. Unfortunately, my wife and I were in a very bad accident, and we are actually doing well given the situation. My truck is completely destroyed. So I got the brand new Tacoma, which is just unbelievable. I've only been driving it a couple times now. But it's a really cool vehicle. Here I am back over here by the big ecosystem pond. This feature, I just showed you 4 different features over at our office. I showed you the pondless waterfall, I showed you the ecosystem pond, and I showed you that koi pond with a negative edge, and now we're blowing out to this massive 600,000 gallon ecosystem pond. You can see ice going across everything. This is Greg's playground right now. So the Pond Guy is just on a rampage lately about water lilies and about the beauty and the importance of those incredible aquatic plants inside of our ecosystem ponds. This will become once again a showroom for us. Just this a couple months ago, our team came in and they removed all the old aquatic plants inside areas. This was built back in 2008, so they removed all the old vegetation. Now it's all been refertilized, new soil going inside, and then the pond guys picking out some incredible plants that will be utilized inside of here. And we have these other little showcase areas here as well. This is our lily trough. It's got some small koi down inside of here, but this is loaded with just amazing tropical water lilies. And our wetland filter over at the top. What I love about this design is it's blending the combination of using architectural block walls with this naturalistic type of a feature. Some very important details here as I'm walking past that I like to point out. You can see the water clarity. We do have an amazing wetland filter here, which is helping with that. But by having algal growth, there's all types of incredible things from a biological perspective that are actually occurring during the winter months. The biological filter actually starts to die down during those colder months, but the concept of using algae as an algal turf scrubber, which is going to remove nutrients, it's going to produce oxygen, it's going to actually help tremendously with our water quality. So I do not recommend removing it during the winter time. If you want to thin it out a little bit, you can, definitely, but don't totally try to eradicate it. Leaving that in there is very, very important for the health of the ecosystem. Our main waterfall here at Aqualand. This time of the year, it's a little bit drab, I guess. Still beautiful. Something that you would find over in nature. All the aquatic plants have been cut back for this season. All that debris, this goes into a 30,000 gallon reservoir. This is using that same technology. It's the same exact thing as that tiny little pondless waterfall that was inside of our office. But now we could expand it out and we could actually have it larger. This is a 30,000 gallon reservoir. The one I'm building in Africa, actually I just built in Africa, is 50,000 gallons. And it is using rainwater to help with stormwater management. So not only are these important features from a biodiversity standpoint, but actually they could actually help with stormwater management and the utilization of an incredible natural resource. Rainwater coming down is the perfect source of water for any of our water features. Here's our beautiful wetland filters over here. They're way cut back for the entire year. And he came up out of Florida, brought some amazing aquatic plants and vegetation for us. We had this loaded up. This was a thick, it was 10 feet tall, just a massive wall of vegetation. And all those plants were growing off the dissolved nutrients that are actually being produced inside of our water feature. Oh, this is actually very, very cool. I don't know if you can see this. This big submarine looking thing right there. That is a paddlefish. We have several of them that were brought into our ecosystem pond this year. They love these deep water areas. Just an amazing species. I absolutely love them, and they are flourishing inside of here because this is an ecosystem. I can't stress it enough. We're mimicking natural systems. So we have natural organics inside of the pond. We have phytoplankton, we have zooplankton, which is the perfect food source, not only for those amazing paddlefish, but also for all the fish fry that are living inside of here, as well as some of the larger invertebrates that are going to feed on all that stuff, which is actually the perfect food source from a natural's perspective for all the koi inside of the pond. Actually, they're a little bit slow right now as the water is very, very cold. I showed you some ice over in that section way over there. This section is actually free of ice. You can see the koi kind of huddling in front of the pond guy's office over there because he loves to spoil them. So he's always, anytime he's here at the office, he is feeding those fish. So they know that is their spot. Beautiful waterfalls are the signature for any type of a water. I think I'm losing everybody. I'm getting outside. I think I'm losing everybody. I'm getting outside of the safe zone of our office over here. All right, I'm just going to cut through. So this cool feature was designed to replicate some of the stuff that actually is right here in northern Illinois. And again, I gotta flip this around so you're not looking at me, but I mean, just look at that. Just this cool, rustic, rugged looking, pathway that takes you into our hidden grotto over here. Designing one, as I mentioned, that is significantly larger than this. Time or more. Oh, and check that out. We got some really cool options still here. But my entire career, I've been designing and building for 32 years. My entire career, I've always built upon my experiences. When I create something, if it doesn't work, I fix it. If it works, I'll do it again, and I'll keep repeating it. So we are building a cave in southern Africa that you're going to be able to walk through, very similar to this. Actually, much larger than this, but all of these experiences we built upon over the years. And that is why I love what we do. There is literally no end to the creativity, the amount of wildlife that is created, the amount of joy that we actually create, connecting people with water the way nature intended, creating these beautiful ecosystem ponds where amphibians, reptiles, fish, an abundance of wildlife actually will call home. It's just an amazing experience. And check this out. Actually, I just saw this on our Team Aquascape Facebook page. They pulled out the old stack slate or the old rock outcropping that we had here with water bubbling out of it and put in the new stack slate sphere, which looks really, really cool. They saved some of the little mosses and stuff like that inside of there. I absolutely love it. And now I'm going to wrap things up over here. Collection, part of our koi collection that we have. You can see the fish kind of hanging out down below. And actually, look at that. There's those paddlefish again. I'm gonna step out here far. Look at them. Those are just amazing, amazing animals. I'm so happy that they're doing well in here. They're getting along with all the rest of our fish inside of here. Actually, there's still a skeleton down in there from Halloween. Oh, it's pretty funny. But you never know what you're going to find here at Aqualand. Hopefully, if you've never made it, please come on out at some point. We love having visitors out. Definitely, I would recommend, though, coming out at a better time of the year. This time of the year here in Chicago, not necessarily the best. It could be actually a blizzard right now. It's actually just a little bit of rain. I know we're going to be dropping down in temperatures here very shortly. So I hope all of you have an incredible holiday. Thanks for tuning in. I'm wishing you all the best in 2025 coming up right around the corner. I'm getting ready to head back down to Southern Africa, where I'm going to be wrapping up an amazing, amazing project. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a great day.